Let me walk you through a common example as a board certified elder law attorney about what families at end of life cancer face regarding their care and their financials. I'm board certified elder law attorney Kellen Bryant. I spoke with a family recently where the family member was in the hospital, body is given out, late stage cancer, and the person needs long term care. This person has like most people, a home with a mortgage on it, a car, a retirement account, and checking and savings. Checking and savings, $10,000, $20,000, but the house has a mortgage on it. No existing estate planning, and this is what you have to walk through. First, family doesn't have control. You get control through a power of attorney, properly worded for asset protection. Second, what happens to the house? First, we need to figure out what do you want to have happen to the house when you pass away. Ladybird deed will avoid probate passing away without affecting Medicaid. So generally speaking, once you know who you want to inherit your house, that person can go on a ladybird deed, and the risk of ladybird deed are a lot less when you know near the end. Next, the 401k is protected under Florida law if you get distributions out of it. Last, the checking and savings needs to be under $2,000. The main problem that these folks face is how do you pay the mortgage? And under the Medicaid rules, you do not abandon or lose your homestead if you're in a nursing home and you have the intent to return home. Also, you don't lose homestead if you do have the intent to return home, is if you have a family member in there covering the bills, that they're just a house guest. And then by that notion, you need to understand that if you're in a nursing home on Medicaid, all your incomes go in the nursing home. So yes, you don't have anyone there to pay the bills. The checking and savings needs to be used for a funeral. Funerals can cost $10,000, $15,000 if you're being buried. That's all the money. 401ks are considered income, and so the trick is not going over the income limit. So the 401k can be used to pay off debt during the period while we're waiting for Medicare coverage, where you don't have any out of pocket, but knowing we are going to need Medicaid after that Medicare is there, we can use that period of time to get an IRA distribution, 401k distribution. Taxes really don't matter if somebody's lower income, even though it is tax, and because they're having medical expenses paid. So we can use that distribution to reduce the need for a qualified income trust, and then pay off some debt and things that are needed. And then that is a complete elder care plan. Comment below if you have any questions.